Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020, and Victoria will be joining us sooner or later. This is always good fun. So, today, this is episode 454, if I'm correct. And I believe that was a good engine in a car. What was in that? Anybody remember? I think that was a GM 454. Or was it a gun? I don't remember. Anyway, somebody remember, because Bob, numbers are important. Anne has joined the show as well. Bob is watching after he said hi. All right, that's good. 454. So, what is it? Is 454 a gun or an engine, Bob? Let me know. Because words and numbers are important. Right, so today is a super surprise show. Laurel, welcome to the show. Where are you today? Are you, well, you'll tell us. So, Anne, welcome to the show. Karen, it's going to be a good show today. Freezing cold in New York City, you can have that. You know, it was so hot last night that, well, it was hot last night. So, here comes Victoria. Oh my God, guys. This is going to be great. What?
Mauled by the dogs.
Mauled.
Yeah, they didn't want to let me out. No,
don't leave us. Don't leave us for the show. It's Victoria, guys.
Hello, Richard Tubes.
Oh, look at
Vanessa. Right.
Right, Victoria's nice buns.
Yeah.
We
Hi,
did a show on
Ivana.
that the other day.
Nice buns.
Yes.
Yes, we talked about buns.
Yeah, it was great. John K. Blair has joined the show.
Hello.
Ivana. Victoria, we said that though. Good morning.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. Wow, hello. Okay, so 454, Victoria.
454.
We're trying to decide if that's a gun or an engine. Bob, let us know because numbers are important.
454.
Yeah.
Sounds like an engine.
Sounds like
number.
an engine. Could be a gun as well, so we don't know.
Okay. Hi, Angela.
Teresa is watching. She's always watching.
Yeah, she is.
She looks through that hole in the fence. What's going on? What's going on? All right. Now, so we have to do the housekeeping. Visit us at
freeneville.com.
Oh my God, why? Why?
Oh, because there's just loads of goody stuff there.
Tons and tons, guys. Get on that 221 email list.
It's an engine, says Bob.
Bob says it's an engine.
Cool.
All right. So those are guns. I'm itchy. All right. Meanwhile, back at the French.
Thought it was an engine. That's good.
See, Bob, you chose wisely.
I'm right.
That's right. You're a good husband, I bet you.
Yeah.
That's great. Every now and then I look at a young man and I say, you'll be a fine husband someday. Every now and then I look at a young girl and I say, you'll be a fine husband someday. So whatever that means, right? Someone gets to marry you.
Hi, Brett and Marianne.
Marianne, Skipper Ann.
They are a challenge to rebuild. Wives or engines?
Bob rebuilds the
Right.
young women's, right? Anyway, Bob, don't tell us about your hobbies, right? This is live.
Okay.
And so we did the Feel It Real. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't do that.
Manifesting Mastery course.
That's right. That was
Oh my God,
next.
Candice joined.
Did she?
Yes, so we have
Cool.
Candice in last week before. Candice has just joined today.
Cool.
We've got another Candice that just started
Wow.
redoing it. And
What's a Candice,
so it's really like so it's ice ace. Look at the updates, and I really got to focus. Right?
Cool. Hello, Barbara Brown.
Morning, Doug.
Downtown
Welcome
and
to the
Doug.
show. Then there's
Cool.
Barbara Brown. That is the rightness.
Yes.
Meanwhile, back at the French.
Yes.
FeelItRealFun.com.
That's right.
If you missed the show, that's where to go. That's what Victoria says.
Oh, you got your flowers on today.
Absolutely.
Look at all those flowers.
It's always a surprise to me. Anyway, what I miss, Paul? Everything.
Nothing.
Thanks for watching the show. Visit us at freeneville.com. All right, so Victoria, would you like to... By the way, today is the surprise show. Good morning, Jenny.
Why?
Why? Because...
What's
By the way,
the surprise?
was anybody like happy like Christmas Day? Right, so you wake up and there's like the guy came down the chimney. Victoria moved the cage from in front of the fireplace so they could make it through.
So that he could get through.
Right,
Yeah.
so Santa made it in, and he left some boxes, like lots and lots of boxes, and something in the fridge for Victoria.
Oh, he did leave something.
Yes, he
We
did.
forgot about that.
Absolutely.
Pot Stilton.
Oh
Love
yes.
it.
So,
Yeah.
were you surprised, Victoria? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like yay! I mean I didn't expect that. I sort of expected that. 20.
I woke up at 5.
Victoria.
That's how excited I was.
That's right. She was up at 0500. What's
Yes.
the O stand for?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yes.
God, it's early.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, back at the other French. Victoria, would you like to read today's Neville Goddard quote?
Desire. I Neville Goddard.
That's right. So I made a big print for you.
Oh, thank you, babe.
You're quite welcome.
So,
Just start at the
okay,
top.
when
Yeah,
when the
start at
desire
the bottom, but that
is
would be
upon you, That is the time to accept your wish in its fullness. Perhaps there are reasons why the urge is given you at this time. Your three-dimensional being may think it cannot be now, but your fourth-dimensional mind knows it already is. So the desire should be accepted by you as a physical fact now.
All right. Get how cool this is, guys. Ready? When you feel desire, let me think about what I might want, and should it be in euros or after-tax dollars, or the pound is really worth a lot of money. Don't get the Kiwi. Honest, the Kiwi sucks. It's like the Canadian dollar was back in the 80s.
Right.
And nobody took them in the U.S. Oh, look, I've got a Canadian coin.
So
Put
you're
that
not
back in your
talking
pocket.
about the people, you're talking about the money.
I'm talking about the money.
Okay.
Always, right?
Yes.
Unless there's people that are pounds that are euros or people,
Okay.
right? So, right?
Yes.
What's your desire, right? It's probably not a number that I figured out after tax, but it's got to be in this currency. Maybe we'll diversify, right? So it's not that. Anyway, so when the desire is upon you, what does Neville say, Victoria?
Basically, accept it as a fact now.
Boom, right? Now, let us keep going, Victoria.
Okay.
Do you want me to go? Or do you want
You
to
can go.
All right, suppose you wanted to build a house. All right. By the way, fascinating analogy. It's not like, suppose that you wanted a house to drop out of mid-air right now. Right? But by the way, nothing wrong with that. But suppose you wanted to build a house.
Yes.
The urge to have it is now, but it's going to take time for the trees to grow and the carpenter to build the house. Remember Russell?
Yeah.
Morning, Russell. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Although the urge seems big, do not wait to adjust to it. Claim possession now and let it objectify itself in its own strange way. Strange way. Do not say it will take 6 months or a year. All right. Yasmin Maxwell, you are late.
Hello, Alona.
Unbelievable. What do you have? School holidays? Oh, we're just going to dick around all morning and come to the show late.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, bad.
Yes.
That's right. So, get how cool that is. Do not say it will take 6 months or a year. Okay? Let it objectify itself in its own strange way. Ready?
Yeah.
Why do most people hate surprises?
Do they?
I think so. That's what I notice. I mean, the mailman's coming. There's going to be something in it, right? We're terrified of the mailman. He's got that big letter M on his chest. He's the negative superhero. But so many people, they hate surprises, right? They really do. Just watch them, right? They say they want them, right? And they enjoy actual surprises, but these ones that they imagine up, right? They don't like them. I mean, like, I don't want anything to
Disrupt my world.
see? Now, so what are you imagining? Here's the thing, ready? Let it objectify itself in its own strange way. You see, you've got a job. Your job is to move to the state of your wish fulfilled. Yep. Done. Boom. And once you move there, you get to be surprised at how it happens. Let it happen in its own strange way. Okay? I promise you, you'll experience them in the most natural way possible. When people say, well, that would have happened anyway, Victoria, you know that.
Yeah.
And you'll experience them and like, I could have never seen it coming that way.
Yeah.
We had 2 puppies hand-delivered. Right? I'm a hand-delivered kind of guy, in case you haven't noticed, right?
Yeah.
I don't go far. Before the dog park, I just went to the shops.
Yeah.
Now I go to the shops and the dog park. I don't go far. I'm really into hand-delivered. By the way, so I know what I want. So I
Yes.
used to that state and I got it, but now I'm not happy. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, ain't that
You don't
cool?
want it anymore?
But I'm really tempted to write a book. Okay, another one.
Yeah.
And it'll be something like Don't Settle for Happy. Because people chase happy. She'll make me happy.
Yes.
If we get 25 more viewers,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
happy.
okay.
Right? So here's the thing, right?
So it's putting the happy as something outside of themselves,
Yeah.
not the state within.
By the way, do I look happy? Generally, I'm happy. By
Yeah.
the way, do I get upset? Victoria, do I ever get upset?
You do, okay?
Oh, yes,
sometimes.
I do, right? The F-bomb will show up, and it's like, it's never anything personal. It's just like, fuck, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, that was fun. Sorry, fuck. But it's true, right? So here's the thing, right? So you imagine something up, you get it, and you go, oh, that was fun or not fun, or maybe I want something different.
Yeah.
Right? I manifested a Volkswagen. Anyway, we don't talk
So
about that.
that was from Ivana, wasn't it?
Yes.
You always change. I mean, not change, but it's giving you clarity on, okay, if this isn't what I want, What is it that I want then? Oh, it's this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, by the way, y'all, you really get to keep discovering, what do you really want? When Victoria could have manifested, you know what, I want to exercise.
Nah, I don't think I'd ever want to exercise.
See?
Just for exercise sake. It's like, no.
No, she could have, but some people want that.
Yeah.
Right? But that's not her cup of tea.
No.
Right? But if she started with that and she goes, yeah, I'm exercising, but this ain't right. What do I really want? Do I want to be an exerciser? Right?
An exerciser.
Exerciser. Jonathan, welcome to the show. So, get how cool that is. By the way, so you get to keep noticing. By the way, Neville always says, I forget the exact quote, but do this all the time. Do it daily. Okay, don't just, and that doesn't mean have one wish and be obsessed about it 24/7, right? Yeah, play with this all the time. Notice your desires. Because if you wake up and she goes, yogini, right, bang, and she continues to live in the state of yogini and she'll keep going. But she doesn't wake up and go, right, yogini, okay, Wednesday yoga, right, it's Tuesday, gotta fucking make it. Push, push, push. No, I mean, she did that. So now what do you want? You know what I want? I want that kind of tree back there. Oh, where'd that come from? Don't know, right? Just showed up. We talked about that the day before, or the 2 days before, the virgin birth thing.
Right.
So,
I don't remember that.
no, you can find it, though. If you watch, go to feelitrealfun.com. If you missed the show, that's where to go.
Right.
So, Ivana says, I understand what I did. Thank you. I wasn't sure what I really want. Cool. By the way, a lot of people, if you're trying to figure out what you want,
Yeah.
right, I suggest, again, there's some words I'd love to wipe out of this. Manifest is one of them. Imagine is one of them. Visualization is one of them. Want is one of them. I'd love to wipe all those words out. Because, well, what do I want? Let me think about it, right? Versus feel it right now. What do you desire? You know what I desired a long time ago? I drink coffee, answer emails, right? It's called financial freedom to me. Okay, but yeah, you know what? Coffee, emails, people sending friends to do the courses, driving against traffic to the puppy park, right? It's those little simple things. It's not, okay? So what do you really want? I want to see the look in Emmett's eyes, okay? And in hers.
Yeah.
I remember whenever you used to go to the work thing.
The work thing?
Yeah, 4-letter word, right?
Yeah.
Not thrilled, right?
Yeah.
So one day she'd leave at 8:30.
Yes.
Take her 5 minutes to get there. She'd get there a little early. 20, it's good to get to work early, right, Victoria?
I don't think I ever did that.
So then she'd leave like the next week at 8:45.
Yeah.
How's it going, Victoria? Well, I get there by 10 till.
Yes.
Right. Meanwhile, back at the French,
Yes.
8:55.
Yes.
I can walk through the door before Gary. All right. Right. And then there came the, I think he's living here. Oh,
He's always
what the heck?
here.
I'm going to leave at 9:30. Why? He doesn't seem to have a clue. Right? Doesn't seem like he's sleeping well since he lives here. Right?
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, back at the French.
Yeah.
What do you want? By the way, this is really important because we did the show on rational yesterday. Was it
Yes, we
yesterday?
did.
Yep. Yeah. So 453. Okay, your desires are not rational. If you got a job that sucks, and you're imagining a job that doesn't suck, but you don't want a job, what you really want is X. Okay, work from home, own a multi-million-dollar business, trade something, buy old shit and sell it, for fun and profit.
Yeah.
Your desires are not rational.
Yeah.
And so if you try to play that rational game like we talked about yesterday, not fun.
Yeah.
Yep, rational sucks.
Yeah.
Althea, welcome to the show. All right.
I did that to myself, like,
whatever.
20, 30 years ago in one of my sort of first job, when it was like, I should be happy because I've got a good job.
I should be happy.
It's not stable. Like, I could be here for the rest of my life.
It's what everybody tells me is good.
I earn good money, so why aren't I happy?
Money and
so then
stuff.
I'd make it a reason, like, oh, well, I need more money. It's like, that's what's wrong here. And then I'd get a pay rise and I'd be like, well, I'm still not happy. So what else could be wrong? And it's like I kept finding these things. They'd give it to me until eventually it was just like, I just don't want to work this job anymore. I just
In police work, we've got a term. It's called res geste, right? It's Latin. I love res geste, right? I'm probably mispronouncing it, but that's all right. So res geste, right? Victoria walks in the house after getting her hair done, and I go, whoa, right?
Oh, register? No.
Res geste, right? It's a spontaneous utterance. It's also the one where you go, when the cop shows up and you go, I didn't mean to kill all the children. All right, that's a spontaneous utterance. It's an admission of guilt, right? But that's admissible in court because because the cop didn't go, what happened here, right? The cop walks up and I didn't mean to kill all the children, and then cut them up and feed them, right? So get how cool this is.
Yeah.
If she tries to talk herself into, I should be happy at this job.
Yeah.
No, right?
I mean, the people were lovely. The money was unbelievable.
What I need is double the money to put up with these people. No, what I need is double the money and put up with new people. What I need is double the money and put up with nude people. Nude people. That'll do it.
Nude.
Right?
Imagine.
And it never ends, right? Because you can't talk yourself into something.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not... and welcome to today's Talk Yourself Into Something show, right?
Yeah.
You should go on a date with
Fake
me.
it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Right, now, this is
Yeah.
feel it
Yeah.
real. Which often has a spontaneous utterance.
What would that be?
Could be, right? Anything. By the way, here's a spontaneous utterance, right? When she looks in my eyes and I feel something and it's like, whoa. I don't go, now is when I say, whoa. Right?
Yeah.
Right? A spontaneous utterance, just, right? Whenever it comes running, right? Yasmin Yaxmouth says, internet's a bit dodgy here today. Yep, welcome to Australia.
Yeah.
Right? So a spontaneous utterance, Emma comes running.
Oh, I know. Yasmin gets that.
All right?
I land, I get.
Yeah, get it? There it is.
It's just gorgeous.
It's that fast.
Hootsville by 2020.
Hootsville.
That's all right, Brisket Bob.
Brisket Bob.
Yeah.
So the spontaneous utterance.
Yeah.
There's a motor element there. It's so if you're talking yourself into something or figuring out the list, or this is also why I'm not a fan of the way most people talk about lists. Right? I'm going to write it all down. Write down it. Write it down. Right?
Yeah.
Versus right. What's your desire right now? Right? The other day, I was answering a comment question about this,
Yeah.
and I immediately imagined making her those little pork sandwiches. I wrote a post about this. And so I imagine making her these little pork wrappy things, right? And of course, whenever I go to the shops, what's her name? Right? She marks down the pork rib things that I need down to 50%.
Yeah.
So it's like, thank you, I will take that. Right?
Yeah.
That's how easy this is. Okay? I desire. Okay, I experience, giving her that lunch. Okay? And I show up and they go, there we go. Good morning, Hans. Hans and Franz. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Christopher Cliff is watching the show as well.
Are the lists trying to sell yourself on?
I think so, right? Let's make a list, put it on the fridge, see it every day, read it 4 times a day for you to do that. You'll get all sorts of results, right? I will read my list, right? Yeah, let's face it, right? You didn't make a list to get stuck. Item number 1, live under a bridge. Item number 2, be terrified of women. Item number 3, I don't even know how to spell that. Item number 4, right? You didn't make a bad vision board. You imagine something is true. You didn't make a bad list. Did you?
Bad list?
Bad list.
No.
This is all the bad shit I want.
Lists and cross
This is all
off
the
the
bad
things
show
I
I
want
avoid.
to do, and the other ones hang around for ages.
Well, that's called, this is what I'm doing in the garden today, right?
Yeah.
Make a plan, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what a garden girl does, right? Or can do. That's one way to approach it. But you don't make a list of what you want. Read it 4 times
I
a
see
day
what
with
you mean.
enthusiasm.
With
At the end, say,
enthusiasm.
thank you, universe, you've got my back. That's what I love. I love when a dead thing has my back. You know, it's like,
What?
universe, the dead thing that we give life to, right? We just Hamish. Okay, it's mom and dad and Em and Bruce. Hamish. That's right. So you get it, right? The dead thing does not have your back, right? But if you feel small and it's like, I'm hopeful and I know the universe has my back, right? Buy the pearl. Discover how big you are and that you give life to it all. Ernest has joined the show. This is great. All sorts of people are joining the show that we don't normally see.
And Laurie, hiya.
That's a great outfit, by the way.
Can't see it.
But if he doesn't know that we can, it's much funner that way.
I don't think he thinks we can see his outfit.
Ernest, you look just like Laurie. That's amazing. I mean, your outfits are just like, oh my God, like in the Larry David show last night.
Circles.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Have we had enough fun?
Yep, we've had enough fun.
All right, we're going to the dog park, guys. Today
Yeah.
we're going to get some great deals on meat. Oh, I love getting great deals on
It's a
meat.
funny looking day, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all
definitely.
overcast, but warm.
It was sort of raining when I came out earlier with the puppies.
Oh.
Meanwhile, shall we tell them where to go? And that's all.
Oh, what we want to know is
Gary.
what's Gary got?
Gary actually made a bad list, but could not help to imagine what I really wanted. Yeah. Exactly, right? So, meanwhile, back at the French, Victoria,
Yes.
tell them.
We want to know what you learnt.
That's right. What did you learn?
What you learn
Let
about
us know.
you.
What did you learn about you?
And what was your best bit? Storms later. Yes!
We like a storms.
Not too heavy,
Yeah,
just
medium storms.
yeah. Medium to light rain for about 10 hours would be ace.
Yeah, light. Light would
Light
be
rain.
good. Yes.
Okay.
All right, and
Then what we want you to do is go to freeneville.com.
that's right. Get on that 221 email list. 221 email list. All right, you get a free goodie every day and a bunch of goodies in the beginning too.
That's right.
That's right. Meanwhile,
Go to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
that's right.
Yeah.
We've got all sorts of Candices and Candices in there now. It's
Yeah, we
great.
do.
And we've got a Barbara, and we've got Leah, and we've got who won the other one? Lynn. Oh my God,
Yeah.
we got so many goody people.
Yes, says that's her reaction too. Yeah, to fill up the water tanks probably.
That's right.
Yeah.
And for the refund, if you missed the show, here's where to go.
Zdenka came late. I saw you. Hi, Zdenka.
That's right.
Check out the refund.
At feelitrealfun.com.
That's right.
But that won't be up for a couple hours, right? So
No.
meanwhile, back at the French, go to our personal timeline,
Yeah.
where you might be right now,
Yeah.
in just a moment.
Okay.
Fun show. That's it.
Thank you.
You want to know if people are really getting this right? Notice if they're having fun. Seriously, the people that are very, very constipated about this are getting very, very constipated results, right? Well, I don't like the tools, so I'm going to do it my way. Oh yeah, your way got you so far. How's that working for you? Next, well, didn't Neville say this too? There are contradictions in his teachings. Well, there's only contradictions in his teachings if you read bumper stickers, right?
Yeah.
Dive deep, okay? Meanwhile, back at the French.
Yes.
Let's go to the dog park.
We've got
before it
to
rains.
go and get our dog out.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great day night.
Oh,
See you
wait till
tomorrow.
tomorrow's show. It's going to be all about